Have you ever noticed someone who looks completely overwhelmed? Their schedule is overflowing. They look exhausted, yet they keep saying, I'm fine, I can handle it. Maybe that person is someone you know. Or maybe it's you. If it is, those words might feel uncomfortably familiar. Something inside probably recognized the pattern because somewhere along the way you learned that depending on other people was risky. Let's explore why that happens. Many people assume those who never ask for help are simply proud or stubborn, maybe even arrogant. Sometimes that is true, but for most people, the reason runs much deeper. It isn't just personality, it's a survival habit, a strategy that once kept them safe. The problem is that the strategy never changed, even after their life did. Think back to childhood. There was probably a moment when you reached out, you admitted you were struggling, maybe someone ignored you, maybe they dismissed your feelings, maybe they became frustrated, or perhaps they simply weren't available. Your brain noticed that, it quietly learned an important lesson. Asking for help can end in disappointment. Sometimes it can even lead to rejection. So your mind adapted. Instead of relying on others, you relied on yourself. You became the dependable one, the person who solved their own problems, the one who tried not to burden anyone else. And for a while, that approach actually worked. Over time, handling everything alone became part of who you were. People admired your independence, they trusted your strength, but there was a cost. You carried more than you needed to. You suffered in silence. You convinced yourself that asking for support was something other people did, not you. Eventually, being self sufficient stopped feeling like a choice. It became your identity. At first, this habit seems helpful. You become more capable. You solve your own problems. People begin to rely on you. But something slowly changes. Refusing help stops being a behavior. It becomes part of your identity. Psychologists have studied this pattern. One well known study found that people greatly underestimate how willing others are to help. Many believe asking for support places a heavy burden on others, but in reality, most people are much more willing to help than we imagine. The problem isn't knowledge, it's emotion. Knowing the facts doesn't erase old fears.